What's up, y'all? This is Rom coming back at you with yet another smartphone couch video. Stop thinking women only like one type of body on a man. Stop thinking about that. Now, you know this body game nation time, right? But stop thinking a woman only likes one type of body. What do I always say? Women like different types of bodies. I mean, I've shared videos and all of that and I tried to explain that. But what I'm seeing is a lot of guys thinking a man gotta be like got a certain body fat and all of that, and they say it like with authority, like that's what the women like. Women like everything, y'all. Man, you got 4 billion women in the world. All of them don't like the same thing. I mean, shoot, I don't know how many times I gotta share a video where they doing that. And now, I ain't sharing no more. Y'all just gotta have some common sense. Look, and here's the thing. Reason why I'm talking about this, because I always see stuff on, comments and everything, what people talking about on different videos and everything. And, that was a video I saw. It was a clip I saw. And there were some guys doing one of those street interviews. And they were asking women what they want. And one woman in particular said she liked big men. But then I saw the comments, and that killed me, right? Because then in the comments, they were like, oh, she don't want that, she don't want that. Dude, first of all, women like different shit. Women like different things. You can't look at a woman and say, oh, she only gonna like this one guy or something. You don't know that woman. You don't have her vagina. You don't know what her preferences are. You get some women, they could be tiny and they like a big old dude. A few years ago, I had a girlfriend I had. She was petite. Some of y'all might remember her. Some of them, some people met her at one of the self-improvement summits, the first self-improvement summit and stuff. She liked big men. She was good with me, And I've met a few other women like that. I met a few other women like that. They like a guy who got some meat on him and everything. A friend of mine, shoot, this one guy she got with, he's a big old dude. Make me look small, but she tiny and petite. But then you get another woman, she gonna like a slim dude. And that's cool. A lot of guys kind of look at that and think that's it. But it was like women like different things. I've known some baddies, straight up baddies. They say they like a little bit to play with on a man, And even with that dad bod thing, there's some women that sincerely like that. Now, of course, some women, they say, no, he got to be totally flat cut. Okay, that's one type. They like a little bit of everything because each woman is different. See, I'm going to tell you something now. It's really a reflection of the woman. See, a man, first of all, as a man, you don't have a vagina. Let me start with that. You don't have a vagina. You can't say what's turning that particular woman on. You don't know what's turning her on. You can't say, oh, this turning her on. Like you can make maybe some general statements, or you can point out some guys who a lot of women will have a consensus, but as I always say, it's not objective. A consensus. And even then, a consensus don't mean every single woman. Every single woman is not going to like that particular body type because it's going to be based on hers. And even if you say, well, maybe a big girl like that type of body or whatever, they'll settle for it. Well, first of all, you don't know what she doing. You in the bedroom with her? You got her vagina? Because several factors could deal with it. You don't know who her first few men are. Like the imprint is the combination of the first 3 men. You don't know what they were. And then you don't know what she's like. You don't know what turned on. You don't know who made her holler. You don't know what the men in her family look like. There's so many factors. Just her preference. She could have been, she could have been that type of woman who, generally like some like slim, leaner guys. But then it was a big old man that made her holler. Then trust me, that will affect her preference. That will affect her preference. Like, yeah, I think with a lot of guys, I think they want to get into some ideal or perfection. Well, several things. One, they want to think, oh, well, they got to be perfect or something. Mainly because women ain't liking them. That's the main reason. You know. Now, I'm saying I'm thinking because I don't know for sure. I would have to like sit down, talk with some guys who have those issues. But women just don't like their body. The women just don't like their particular body, or it might not even be the body too, because as much as I talk body game, that's the foundation. That's just the foundation. It could be something about the guy's personality. A woman might like his particular body, but not his personality. That could be it. There's several factors. Whatever the case, every woman got their preference. I always remember a couple friends of mine, couple of women. They were on the bigger side. Bigger and shapely. One of them had a 6'9" boyfriend. I said, "You got that big dude because he could flip you." And she was like, "Yeah." I know another woman. She about 5'10", like brick house. She said she had to have that guy who could flip her. That could be it. Some women, but then some women might like a slimmer guy. I know a woman. She said she don't want a man with a butt bigger than hers. Each one is different. See, that's what it really come down to. Every woman is different. You don't know what gets her off. So if she says it like, I was inspired to do this because guys are saying, oh, something wrong to one. Nothing wrong with her. That's what get her off. That's what get her off. You don't know what she feels. You don't have her vagina. You don't know who she been with. You don't know anything about it. Just respect the preference. And then understand you should see what many men should do is take that as an indication that they have a shot. They have a shot. That's why I say get your best body and see which women like it. Get your best body. Because they're going to like different things. Like I always talk about that one woman I was dealing with. She said she wanted to put 40 pounds on me. And I was actually bigger than I am now. I was already bigger than I am now. She wanted to put 40 more because she like a big dude. She like a big dude. But then they're going to like different things. It's just like women like different penis sizes. Yeah, let's go there. They like different penis sizes. I met several women. They said, no, we don't want no big old thing running up in them. It's no universal thing. See, I'm going to tell you what. I think a major problem with many men is they think it's some objective shit or some scientific shit. If that was the case, we wouldn't have any conversations about this. People would just match the archetype and they're going to go. But a lot of what people think, they think this is the archetype, this is the archetype. No. If that's the case, 99% of y'all wouldn't be here. And then even to this day, as y'all try to say, well, things change. There's still men out here who they don't look like no Chad Tyrone, or they ain't looking like some fashion model walking around with a baby that look like them, and they ain't necessarily like super tall. They under 5, they under 6 feet, walking around with a baby. They don't have that square jaw, walking around with babies. Ask yourself, this is just some common sense thing. It take a lot for a woman to even have sex with a man, a particular man, and then pop out a baby for him. Shit. Another young friend of mine, she ain't 30 yet. Her and her man, her longtime man, they just had a baby daughter. Dude, a big old dude. And she been with him for well over 10 years. She just popped out a baby for him. But that's what she like. See, here's what it come down to. Every woman gonna like something different. Don't think they got a universal thing. That's why I say, some guys try to say, well, objective. It's like, that's bullshit. Use some common sense. First of all, let me say something. Let me jump into that because I keep hearing that shit. It's never objective if your feelings are involved. It's never objective. 1 + 1, that's mathematics. That's objective. If your feelings are engaged in any way, it's not objective. And it's going to be, because you got feelings. If you're making an opinion, is subjective rather. An opinion is subjective, no matter, and that's your personal opinion. That's your personal preference or something, and that's her personal preference. You know, because if they can't agree, because everybody gonna have their own feelings, and bringing it back around to the women. Every woman gonna like something different. That's why I emphasize tribe again. You know, they gonna like something. You know, the other week when I went to San Diego, I made that big deal about being catcalled. They got a lot of attention out there. I ain't no like small, slim man with no like 5% body fat or something. And I'm older too, but some women liked it. You know, they gonna like different things about a man, his look, everything. But it's gonna be a reflection of them. In fact, let me go a little deep on y'all. I can tell a lot about a woman by like seeing who she like. Just, it ain't good or bad, it just is. It says something, you know? It says something about her. You know, if you get a woman who got a controlling attitude or something like that, she might want a man smaller than her, physically smaller than her. A lot of those times you see a situation, you get a big woman and she with that smaller guy, look like he could be her son. That situation, a lot of times, not every single time because it's still individuals, but a lot of times is she is either controlling or she feels she got that mama energy. So she want that guy going to be like her son. You know? Another woman, she going, you know, because of, you know, who she is. She might be on that, like, perfection shit herself. Like, she always going to keep her body tight. She going to keep everything tight about herself. She going to carry herself in a near perfect way. Well, guess what? She's going to have a great attraction for that guy doing the same thing. So women ultimately, they're going whatever a reflection of them. But then it's not a bad thing. Don't say a woman has a problem because she go for a certain type of guy. Only worry about the women going for you. I want y'all to think about that. You know, and see, here's what you take from it. You can still get a woman. Just get in your best shape. Your best. Not all, like, don't kill yourself just saying, well, I gotta get down. You know, you're a big dude. Yeah, you still want to be in generally good shape, but there's some women like that. Or if you a slimmer dude, yeah, there's some women like a bigger guy, but then I've seen plenty of slim dudes get some women because the women like that. Just get in your best general shape. And heck, even the thing about the stomach, you know, I always remember, I don't know if she still followed this channel, but I remember she said, no, she was like those big old stomachs on the guy. And she was more on the slim, petite side. You know, ain't nothing wrong with them. That's just what they like. Everybody get off on something different. And that's it. And that's a different thing. That gets into some metaphysics. Every single person, man and woman, there's going to be somebody who don't fit what society says, who's going to either have their dicks hard or their vaginas doing the rumble. That's just it. Everybody's different. Some different turn on every single person. You know? So don't worry about who the woman like. If that's what turns her on, that's what turns her on. You know? And you ain't going to understand it because you don't have a vagina. So here's the thing. Don't worry about it. It's like, you know, don't worry about it. It is what it is. It is what it is, all right? So, anyway, that's all I have for now. Yeah, I got some other stuff to do today, so, you know, no car video. I'll get back with y'all with that tomorrow, you know? Because I know y'all love the car videos. You know what's funny? One guy hit me up and said, well, you know, you should just do the couch videos and stuff. I don't know. I remember I did a poll one time. What y'all prefer? I remember saying that. All these people were like, car video. We want car Rom. So I was like, Because anybody don't like anything I do, don't watch. It's just that simple. I ain't one of those people like, oh, so watch. I don't care, dude. I'm talented enough. I could. Hey, if this don't work out, I can always do something else. Trust me. Ron, I'll say it. I don't care if you get mad. You can call me conceited, cocky, whatever. Ron's very talented, so I can roll from this in a minute. So anyway, that's all I got for today. And get back with y'all. Peace and blessings.